Hello! Hello and welcome. Got some music going, alright. Hi! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was gonna say I'm a bit late, but I'm actually kind of perfectly on time, sort of. I was almost late because I had to very quickly do some very quick shit before the stream started, but I managed to get it all done in good time. So I'm happy with that. Now, why are we in the just talking overlay and not in the proper overlay? I got some cool things to show, some very quick cool things. And if you would like to have a look at those cool things quickly, I just want to say, new expressions. I guess new expressions. Yeah, new expressions. And no, wait, we already know this one. This is also new. Yeah, got some new expressions. Yippee! And then one that I was specifically doing this for, that I think we're all gonna be in need of. Actually, maybe not today because I'm not really that hungry and I've already eaten. I have already ate. I have eaten. So I doubt I'll need this expression today, but I got bread. I got my nice little German bread for when I eat on stream. Now we got eat toggle, which is my favorite kind of toggle. Alright, let's go back to normal. I also did some rearranging of the Pokemon math overlay layout, whatever. So I'm gonna need like a, I guess like a take on how good it looks, if it's any better than the previous one, because I'm not quite sure if it is. But yeah, I'm gonna need like a, oh, which one do we like more? Do we like this one more? Do we like this one more? So let's just go. Actually, first of all, let me just very quickly re-export my team, because I know that the damage calculator can get kind of fucky if you don't export your team properly. So let me go do that. Delete from all boxes. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's go over here. There we go. We got the damage calculator on the side, as you can see. It is hopefully a bit bigger than it normally would be. It's also a little bit more, well, what's the word? It's all the information, not just some of it cut out. I might use this overlay for when I am, what's the word? When I'm like in a difficult battle and I need to do a lot of math on the side so that people can actually see what I'm doing. However, to make this overlay, I had to fuck around in OBS, and I honestly, to this day, I don't get OBS. It's complicated. Also, you can see my little hands. I got little hands now. I actually made a separate PNG tuber model so I could remove the hands from my model. But this is something I'll use later. Does that work? Are we good? Yeah, this works. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Are we still getting picked up is the question. Ah, that's not... I know, it does work. Wonderful. Okay, this does work wonderfully. Yeah. No, we're good. We're good. Wonderful. No, it's not. Wait. No, hold on. There's a toggle missing for the... Small calc. Where's small calculator? Why are you not visible? There you go. I don't know why that was there. Oh, nope, that's my expressions. I changed like some of the... Well, now you're not doing anything anymore. Oh no-y. Oh no-y. Hold on, let me go into my settings quickly. Well, we gotta quickly do some redoing. Okay, listen. Sometimes it just be like that. Okay, so I need to find a browser. Browser calcs. There we go. Browser calcs in this one. Shit. How do I... in the big game, right. So these need to get... Why is it here? That's so strange. Okay, wait, sorry. So if it's this, here... Apply. Okay. No, that's the wrong way. Oh, what did I do? No, what did I do? Oh, god damn it. I don't know what I did. Oh, man. Screw it, we don't need it. It's fine. Guys, it's fine, okay? I say it's fine, therefore it's fine. So it's actually fine. Let's go into the game. We can do this, okay? We're big, strong boys. We can do this. Oh, the music is also very quiet here. I'm so sorry. You probably were not able to hear any of it. I'll turn it down on my end. Actually, though, nah, the audio's probably fine. I'm just gonna guess that the audio's totally fine. Let us, before we continue on, have a quick overlook at our team. Because, I don't know, maybe there's gonna be some people joining for the first time, or it's also just gonna be a good thought thing for me, because it's been a little bit of time at least since I have played Lucid. I will, however, say, one thing I did do, like a smart big boy, is that I planned out all of the gym fights, kind of, and I think I planned out the final fight decently well. It's not perfect, my plans are not perfect, but we're gonna go over each one and just make sure that they all work. This does, however, rely on a... Okay, let me actually quickly check something. I'm just gonna do like a quick save state here. I just want to check something. Okay, there don't appear to be any weird double battles here, because that's something that I was worried about, is that some of the battles seemed easy and they were like not listed as doubles besides being doubles, but that's not the case. That's good. That is very good. Okay, let me... Okay. Sorry, I got a lot on my plate right now all of a sudden. It's okay. Let's go over our team and just enjoy our incredible Pokemon. In our party currently, we have Doretta the Excadrill. This thing has been pretty useful. It's got a weird stat line. Obviously, like, the attack is insane. Special attack's not needed. The low speed has hurt me quite a bit, but honestly, it's not too big of a problem. Although ideally I am gonna Nature Mint this. Right now, having the insane attack is very useful though, so I'm still using it. It's a good guy. Or good gal, sorry. Masquerain. Sadly not been as useful as I want it to be. Intimidate is always useful, but in this game Intimidate's not great. If only because there is a lot of Defiant Pokemon, and Intimidate doesn't protect you from crits, and I don't have that many Shallower Pokemon, so I can't really abuse it the way I would want to. Also, this thing has very low speed, so... Excuse me. Using it for its own sake can be a bit tricky, but it's very bulky, so that helps. We have Archeops, who has been pretty good, honestly. Defeatist obviously holds it back a decent amount, but the stats are pretty nice, and even with the low speed IV, it's still really fast. The main reason this is so good is because it has U-turn. Like, this is such a good pivoting Pokemon, and it does really good damage with U-turn. I can also Rock Tomb for really good damage and do some speed control. It's a pretty good Pokemon. When it's useful, it's useful. Araquanid with Water Bubble, just what an insane Pokemon. Even with the 0 special defense, this thing is so bulky on the special side. It's just so good. With the plus attack nature also in Liquidation, it's so good. This thing has been so incredibly useful. Hisuian Voltorb. I did not put this into calc. I might be a little bit of an idiot, guys. I did all of my planning... Oh, because we didn't evolve it yet, right. But yeah, I did all of my planning without these two, which we just caught last stream. Well, we're gonna go do that in a moment in that case. We're gonna evolve them and do all that stuff. Whoopsie, that's a bit of an oopsie-poopsie from me, but... Hey, that means we get to do a little bit of think-thonkin', and we get to maybe rearrange some plans we made. We got this Torterra last stream. I named it Achuin after the turtle in Discworld, which is a great book I've been reading. Pretty good. I mean, not much to say about it, really. 0 special attack, I don't care. Serious nature. I think I actually Nature Minted this. I'm not quite sure. I think I did. Or maybe I didn't, I don't remember. But it's good. It's a Torterra, it's good. It doesn't have shell armor, sadly, but we can work with it. We have this Executor who has been so clutch in so many fights. This thing is just incredible. Dragon Grass is just such a good typing. It's just great. It's such a good Pokemon. Phalanx, we've only had it for a little bit, but it's already come through a little bit, I gotta say. Close Combat is just a really good move to have on anything. First Impression is nice as well. The low speed obviously is not amazing, but, you know, we can work with it, and Battle Armor is always nice. Aggron, not been as useful as I expected, but more useful than I hoped, I suppose. Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like it's always useful when I don't expect it, and it's not useful when I would expect it to be. But when it's useful, it's useful. Heracross, insane. I mean, you know, he's not been coming to as many battles, but for the early game, this dude was just crushing every single fight. And he's still pretty useful now. Ambipom, not come to many battles, I think maybe 1 or 2. It's very frail, but when I can use it, I can use it. It has Fake Out for stab, you know, it's pretty good. Kangaskhan, kind of similar boat, but more bulky. And also has Fake Out. Sucker Punch is obviously very useful. This is actually going to come to a lot of our battles in the gym. Tentacruel, sadly kind of bad in my experience. I've not really been able to use this much. It has kind of shit IVs. It's not great. It's not been very great. I'm not gonna lie. But sometimes it comes in, sometimes it comes through. Glamora, kind of the opposite. I was expecting this to be a lot less useful considering the stat line and just like the typing and everything. But like, turns out having high special attack with Power Gem just makes you useful. It's been very useful. Because there's a lot of Pokemon that this game throws at you that are weak to rock but have really good physical defense, like what's a good one? Torkoal, for example. Comes to, like, this thing just shreds Torkoals. Lucario has not come to a lot of battles recently. After it evolved, it was pretty useful. It's still something I keep in mind if I need a good priority kill. Venomoth, I don't think this thing has been to, like, more than 2 battles. It's been kind of a disappointment, but maybe I'll be able to use it for the gym. Sadly, Meowstic also has completely fallen off at this point. It never had good stats, so it was always doomed to fall off, but yeah. Outside of a Fake-Out machine, this thing never really did much. Azumarill, still good. Not as good as it used to be, but still incredible. You know, huge power liquidation, play rough. What do you want? It's really bulky as well. Camerupt, also not been that useful, to be honest. Its typing really holds it back, and the fact that its best move is Eruption, which it doesn't really get to use, it's not been great. I'm not gonna lie, it's not been great. Musharna, also not been as useful as I'd hoped it to be, but when I need a bulky Psychic type to come in and do damage, you know, Musharna delivers. Not much else to say. Electivire has been an absolute breakout star. As an Electabuzz, it was already very useful, but it started falling off pretty quickly, even with the Eviolite, and now that it's evolved, this thing is going to come to so many battles. It's really useful. We got one with a really, really good stat line as well. It's still incredibly fast, even with the lowered base speed. It still outspeeds a lot of useful things. Swanna has not come to any battles recently that I can remember. It's kind of fallen off, sadly. Smollusk, still useful, though not as much. But it's always nice to have a physically bulky Pokemon. The problem is that, like, with that HP, it's, you know, it's a bit risky. Where are we? Right, Centiskorch. This dude's also not come to many battles recently. Probably still useful every now and again to keep in mind, especially because of Flame Body, but yeah, it's not like the most amazing. Same story with Ampharos. Just doesn't do anything that my other electric types don't do. Crustle has not been super useful, but I am keeping it in mind all the time. Espeon, a new acquirement. I think it's gonna be decently useful every now and again, but, you know, it's definitely more on the niche side. Nidoking has been surprisingly useful. Not amazing all the time, but, you know, dude, the Body Slam actually does really, really good damage. I'm very happy I delayed for it. Sadly, Citation has also kind of fallen off. It's not really been doing much recently, but still useful to have, still good, bulky Pokemon. Vivillon, I mean, what can you... like, this thing makes double battles possible, right? This thing makes every double battle just possible to do with baiting moves, protect, good typing to bait moves, Silk Trap. It's good. It's good Pokemon. Dreadnought, kind of similar story. It doesn't do much except take hits and pivot, but it's good at doing that, and Shell Armor definitely helps it not die to crits while doing so. Togedemaru, it's our starter Pokemon. We have basically a perfect one. Not much to say. It's always useful. Eldegoss, always useful. Stats don't matter. This thing, it takes hits, it slows something down. And honestly, even with the low special attack Ivy, dude, Leaf Storm does damage. We have Flygon, who has been pretty useful. If I ever get another Crustle, I'm definitely getting the guaranteed Flygon encounter again, because getting this as a guaranteed encounter is very, very useful. I'm not gonna lie, like this has been a pretty consistently useful Pokemon. And then Charcadet has not come in useful yet, because we don't want to evolve it yet, because with this nature and stuff, we want to potentially evolve this into Cerulege. Also because we don't have any ghost types, and I really want to have just a ghost type. We also have some dead Pokemon, sadly. Raichu was our first death, which was completely preventable, and there was literally like 50 million things I could have done to prevent it. I just didn't read the speed stats. Like, this was totally on me. Stupid mistake. I wasn't too sad about the loss because it kind of sucked, to be honest. It was a physical Raichu, and we have enough physical electric types, especially now that we have Electivire again. Fake Out's nice, but this thing just, like, never really did much. So, it was a sad loss, but not one that I was too hung up on. Chimecho, I am sad about, if only because we never really got to use it. Like, we went to Altering Cave, we got this encounter, and then we basically immediately lost it in the next fight. It was kind of sad. Like, the first battle this went to, it just died, and it was not a stupid mistake, but it was a preventable mistake. It wasn't great, but I feel like it could have had some interesting applications that I never got to test out because of my mistake, you know. And lastly, Drapion. This also was a Pokemon we lost immediately after we obtained it, which was really sad. This Drapion I'm not too hung up on losing because, as you can see, the stats are far from good. That minimum attack really hurts it, but it's a good Battle Armor Mon, and sadly we still don't have any Dark types to make up for, you know, the loss of that. So, yeah, that's still something we're kind of... we're still dealing with the after effects of that, I suppose. It's been a little bit of a rough ride, but, you know, we're managing. Now, because I just completely forgot to level up my Pokemon and put them in the thing, let me quickly make a save state here, Super Candy, and see... Yeah, this dude evolves level 20, and I don't think there's a way we can influence the evolution besides giving it, like, a nature candy. Let us quickly... Oh, God. Okay, let me actually fix this quickly. Okay, break, intermission. Go do something, go do whatever you want. I gotta fix these hotkeys, I'm so sorry. Okay, so we gotta look for big calc small game. Good. So I want to show big calc small game with this. Hide it with this. Okay. Actually, wait, I have a better idea. So reset those. I'll filter by hotkey. Okay, we're doing some live editing at this point, okay? So no, none of these get activated ever. We will need to activate the Dunsparces. We can do that. We can work with this. Okay, and then this hotkey. Oh wait, this hotkey. Delete all of these. You'll see what I'm doing in a moment. You'll see what I'm doing. Okay, now, so we click apply on that. Reset this, and now we do big calc small game. Show with this, hide with this, and then... Wait. Yeah. Big game small calc, which is this and this. Apply. Wait, and then we need the Dunsparces. Dunsparces. So, show Dunsparces needs to be on this. Hide on this. Okay, apply. Almost. God damn it. Almost. Okay. What's being hidden right now that needs to not be hidden? Wait. Oh no, that's correct, actually. Nice! I fixed it! Yippee! Alright, hell yeah! Alright, in that case, let's go look at the Pokemon quickly. So let's go up here, Pokedex. Yes, I know it's... Oh, it's not outdated. Never mind. Okay. Go have a look at Tyrogue and see what we can work with here. Now, currently we have Hitmonchan. I do not think there's a way we can get Hitmontop. So, which means we would have a Mach Punch user, which would be kind of nice. Physical attack and special defense. Kind of okay defense. I honestly think Hitmonlee would just be better. It's faster, it does more damage. Yes, it's less physically bulky, but like, who cares? Hitmontop would be ideal, but I just do not think there's a way we get that. I would love to have the other one, but yeah, like, we can't get... Oh, we can get Bullet Punch on this, actually. Interesting. Yeah, this has a custom ability for making kicking moves stronger. We would get access to high jump kick, not close combat, so we would need to put a wide lens on this if we don't want to risk taking crash damage. Honestly, like Mega Kick, high jump kick. Lace Kick is good coverage, Fake Out. Low Sweep is kind of nice. And then Hitmonchan. Like, my problem with Hitmonchan is that... Drain Punch could be kind of nice. Ooh, like Drain Punch with Iron Fist and Punching Glove. Or not even Punching Glove, but like, the other one. Like, my issue is if I'm gonna look at my team here for a moment, right? Just like generally the whole thing. How many fighting types do we have? We've got Lucario, who is a special attacker, so it doesn't really count for this. Wait, is it really just Lucario? Okay, so we have Lucario, we have Phalanx. Phalanx is a physical attacker who has okay bulk, but is not very fast. And I guess we also have Heracross, but Heracross honestly functions more as a bug type than a fighting type. Hitmonlee is not really fast enough to make it a fast Pokemon, you know? And I don't know if Hitmonchan is bulk... Like, the problem is that 50 HP, the bulk doesn't really matter. 50 HP just isn't enough. And I don't know if I can justify doing Drain Punch strats here. But having Bullet Punch for priority, Bullet Punch, Mach Punch, Drain Punch, Fake Out could be really nice. I wouldn't do the whole, like, elemental coverage thing, but yeah. Drain Punch, Bullet Punch, Mach Punch, Fake Out. Is already a nice moveset, and then we can close combat it later. Ah, man. My Hitmonlee is just kind of more useful. It also gets Bullet Punch, it also gets priority. And we won't be relying on close combat because we can just do high jump kick instead, which does get a like, this thing will do a lot of damage, is basically what I'm saying. And it can switch in on things. I think it's more worth it. I genuinely think it is more worth it. So, oh, okay, I gotta remember now that I changed my hotkeys and to what I changed them to, because that's gonna mess me up a little bit every now and again, I think. I hope the audio is fine, because it's a bit quiet, I think, or I don't know if it looks quiet, sort of. Okay, sorry, just responding to to one of my friends telling me about the Switch 2. By the way, Switch 2 came out, but the trailer came out. So that's gonna be interesting. It doesn't look like anything... Like, we haven't really learned anything special about it yet. I also forgot to do the whole move thing. God damn it, I wanted to do that. I'll do that for next stream. I'll prepare it. I'll write it, actually. I'll completely write it down. Hold on. So I'll write down... Lucid movesets. There we go. So I can actually write that down and remember it and all that good shit. So we, I think, want to... Let's have a look at the Tyro quickly, just to see... Yeah, because this thing is negative attack, so it wouldn't be really great anyway. So we need to give this thing either a neutral nature or a plus attack nature, or just plus anything else, I guess. Let's see, what nature mints do we have access to? We have 3 serious mints, we have plus attack mint, I don't want to give this an adamant mint, that seems like a waste. Up speed, reduce special defense. I don't want to do that, really. Up defense, reduce special defense. Nope. Defense reduce special attack. Okay, I know. We'd need to do serious or adamant, so let's just serious it. That's fine. I can live with that. Wait, what is it holding? I didn't even realize it was holding an item. Oh, sorry. I'm actually just stupid. Sure you want to use it? Yes. And we are going to Super Candy. We're going to save state on 2 just in case something goes wrong here. And the Naturement didn't work, but it did work. Okay, so we're going to have a Hitmonlee. That's fine. I can live with this. Low Sweep. I do think Low Sweep is useful. Lowering speed is never a bad thing. And then we're going to get it up to 40. Wide Guard, I'm actually good without. Bullet Punch, I'm at the very least going to consider. Blaze Kick, I do think is good coverage at the very least. Mega Kick, I'm good without. And then Low Kick, I'm good without. And High Jump Kick is an interesting one. Do we actually want Bullet... I feel like Bullet Punch not that useful, I'm not gonna lie. It would let me kill things with priority. Let me just quickly check if there is a move tutor for the move I want to unlearn right now, which would be Fire thing. Okay, Blaze Kick does not have a move tutor, it seems. So if we unlearn Blaze Kick, it's Jover. What about Bullet Punch? Poison Jab, Close Combat, Cover, Double Edge, Low Sweep. Low Sweep has a move tutor? Is it one that we have access to is the question. I do believe it is, but let me just go into the... Where is it? Master Sheet, here it is. And look for Low Sweep. Suitopolis. Gym Leader Tutor Prize. Suitopolis is where I am right now, right? Yeah. So I would get to have it again after this gym. And the cost would be getting rid of Low Sweep now. Is that worth it? I actually don't think it is. High Jump Kick is also risky because I don't always want to have a wide lens. Fire Coverage would be... Who would Fire Coverage even be good against? Steel types we can already hit. Grass types, I guess against grass types it would be kind of nice. Bullet Punch just does like no damage as well without stab and without the punch benefit. Yeah, no, because if I'm thinking like, oh, I want to kill something with priority, I'd rather do it with Fake Out into another move. I'm gonna get rid of Bullet Punch. Might be a mistake, but I'm gonna commit to it, and I'm gonna commit to it by safe stating in a moment. Hold on. So we probably want to have Low Sweep... No, High Jump Kick first. Blaze Kick, Low Sweep, Fake Out. That's the move order I want. And now save to commit to it. And save state. Now let's have a look at the other Pokemon we caught, which was Voltorb Hisui. This thing evolves with a Leaf Stone. Let's see, 50 Thunderbolt, Jar Ball Explosion. I don't think it matters when you evolve this. I'm pretty sure they have like the exact same moveset, disregarding level up moves. So, or well, like disregarding like level 1 moves. So I'm pretty sure we can literally just go buy a Leaf Stone quickly. So let's do that. I think all the Evolution Stones were available in Mauville, if I remember. So let us go buy some. Nope, that's TMs. I don't really need TMs right now, but thank you. Thank you for considering. These are not the stones I want. These are not the stones you're looking for. Slateport then, I think? Did you have the stones? Nope. You have the TMs. You have moon and sunstones. Where's all the other stones? Slateport can be wonderful. I don't care about Slateport. Unique items. Who has the stones? Give me rocks. Rocks, there we are. Leaf stone. So I'm pretty sure we can just evolve him right away. And there's no, like, downside to that. So use that. Save state just in case. I don't want to miss out on any moves, potentially. Yeah, this might change the course of some fights, because this is a Pokemon I wasn't accounting for. And Chloroblast is quite strong. This thing does have a plus special attack nature. It's one special attack Ivy, but like still, Chloroblast is 150 base power. And yeah. Like, yeah, you take 50% recoil, but if you one-shot something, you know, it doesn't really matter. And now we can simply go Super Candy. Bullet Seed, let's actually have a look at this thing's moveset before we do a bunch of stuff here. So at level 40... Wow, we do not get a lot of special moves, huh? Okay, we get Energy Ball, never mind, so we can ignore... Actually, so you can see what I'm doing here. No Bullet Seed. I'm good without Rollout. I'll consider Screech. Electroweb, that's definitely a get. That's definitely a get for me. Swift? I don't think I need Charge, do I? I don't think so. Electro Ball. Now this is interesting, because this is based on speed. Let me check something quickly. Electro Ball worth it. Let me see if Electro Ball is ever, like, really worth it. It's calculated as follows. More than 100% or exactly 0 faster, I guess? Okay, 50 to 100% faster. Okay, so if you're 25% faster, 0 to 25% faster, this is a 150 base power move. Interesting. If you're 50 to 30% faster, it's 80 base power. So there is actually a lot of times when this is really, really strong. Because 150, like, base speed is a lot of base speed, you know? That's a lot of base speed. And we do get Discharge. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if Electro Ball is a move I can fit. If not, I'll delete it. But I'm not gonna, like, bend backwards to make it fit. Now, Self-Destruct, I'm gonna go without. I don't think a physical explosion move on this is gonna be that useful. Energy Ball we definitely want. We want to have a grass move here. Seed Bomb I am good without, thank you. And now it's the question, right? Discharge or Electro Ball? This is a real good question, man. Hold on, I'm actually gonna... Okay, I'm gonna take this moment quickly and go... Okay, where is the Nuzlocke chat? Lucid question. Is Electro Ball plus Electroweb on Hisuian Electrode ever better than Discharge / Thunderbolt plus Electroweb? Like, it's really fast, but I'm not quite sure if the speed, if the damage makes up for the consistency. Also, I didn't actually share that I was streaming in here, but no, I will share it. You know what? I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to do a little bit self-promoting. Okay. My gut is telling me that it's not really worth it, but my other gut is telling me that the consistency doesn't matter. Because, like, I'm not bringing this to every battle. It doesn't need to be consistent. It needs to be explosive. Right? That's kind of my thing right now. But I don't know if that's a good way to think about it. In any case, I don't think I'm bringing this for the consistent damage to Juan. And I do get Thunderbolt in the next level cap, I'm pretty sure. So I can always change this decision later. So for now, I think this works. We have our full team assembled. And I do think this actually changes some of the calculations that we had made. So let us go back to the calculator and actually put this at 100% quickly. But we're going to go over some of the fights we're going to go up against here, and I'm going to show you what I have planned for each one as we do it, and we might change plans as we go. There we go. Let me just quickly fly back over to... Oh, sorry, that's Pacific Log. Can't go to Terra Island, Sag. Okay, let's go to Sutopolis. Save the game. Save state the game, because I never trust just a regular save. Let's go scripting, export. I'm just gonna export the 2 new Pokemon, because I don't want to export the full thing right now. We go in here, import, wonderful, and that's 2 more Pokemans. I feel like that's not every Pokemon, is it? No, I think that's every Pokemon. That looks right to me. Gonna put Charcadet in box 2 because it's not really gonna happen, right? Charcadet is not coming to any fight here. Now, do I want to be on this overlay? Or do I want to be on this overlay? I guess which one is easier to actually see, right? That's the question. I don't know. Is this one easier to see the calcs on? So is my stream not at 1080p? No, it is. Okay. So this one is decent to see the calculations on. What about... How big does this look? How... Encoding overloaded. Consider slowing down the video settings. No! Never. Nah, this is more clear. This is more clear. When I'm doing the planning, I'm gonna use this, I think. I'm gonna be using this for at least the planning. That's gonna be my take here. Okay. Speaking of planning, let us take out a Pokemon that we have not used before, such as our little Electrode. And, nope, I want to do this. There we go. I'm not actually gonna be fishing. Does this auto-advance, is my question? Ah, it does. Okay. Or it doesn't auto-advance, but... You know. Sadly, I cannot simply... Or I guess, you know what, actually? You know what I can do? I'm gonna do this because I think it'll... No! Hold on. I'll go this. And I'll pause it. And now we have a little, just like a little thing there that is like cute and static. And that's what I think. It's cute and static. Okay. Let's properly do this now. Got my notes handy. Now the first fight here that we're going to be looking at is Beauty Connie. Her team doesn't really have any big gimmicks. I guess the main gimmick is the Eviolite Dragonair, but apart from that, it is pretty doable. There's no... I guess the Quick Claw is actually a pretty big gimmick to be careful about. Here is what I wrote down for this fight. The opener can be one-shot by Electivire with a Magnet. Just to demonstrate. So this is a free turn for me, so I'm going to be taking an Aqua Jet, but that's fine. What I did, by the way, is I did all of this planning on the bus, so don't expect this to be super detailed. Can I actually put... I think I can do that, right? I have obsidian nodes here. Yeah, I have. I'm just gonna be making these smaller. There we go, making them a bit smaller. And I'll put them like on the side here. I'll put myself down a bit, sure. Where am I? I'll go down here a little bit. There we go. I can live with this. So that my nodes can be visible on the side here. Actually, you know what? Wait. We're doing a lot of live editing today, okay? I'll be down here. Okay, you'll see me down here in the middle. And my nodes can take up this little spot here. Isn't that nice? That's so nice. Wonderful. Lock that. Lock this. And now we're good. Actually, this is not... Hold on. It's just bothering me a little bit. I just need it to be a little bit bigger. So that it's... Yeah, so you don't see like that little bit of edge. That little bit of edge space. If there's one thing I know, it's you know about me is that I hate edging. Okay, so my notes. Where are my notes? My notes. Here are my notes. Wonderful. So, Beauty Connie. She's got this stupid thing, which we already killed. What will that bait in? There is nothing here that outspeeds Electivire. Two things, however, that don't get one-shot by it. And yeah, both of them, however, take more damage than they deal. So I do believe it will be Dragalge. So it's... baits Dragalge. Terran Excadrill can take out Dragalge, but let us make sure what we're being attacked with. We're probably baiting a Dragon Pulse here. Or Sludge Wave, actually. Baits with Sludge Wave. I should be able to switch in for free on either of those moves and just outspeed in one shot. The problem is Surf Quick Claw, right? Surf Quick Claw is kind of the problem. I could also go into Togedemaru. This is Poison Touch. Meaning if that's fine for me though. I could maybe do a Metal Coat. Also, I'm gonna go into Thinking mode for this. I don't know why I'm not in my Thinking mode. Obviously, I gotta be in my Thinking mode. With a Metal Coat, Iron Head would be a guaranteed 2-shot. We would potentially be at risk of getting surfed. Like Surf Crit or something. I mean, we're kind of at risk of that anyway, right? How about you? Do you live a Surf Crit? You actually do live a Surf Crit. So... this would actually be fine. No, we're going Excadrill. We're going Excadrill. There's no rain, right? I'm not missing like a weird rain something. Okay, good, no. So... let's delete all this and say go Excadrill on Sludgy Wavy. Could it ever be Dragon Pulse? If this thing gets crit Aqua Jet, we'd be at 50%, just about. There is a chance it would see Dragon Pulse, but it's a really low chance. It's really, really low. So let's see, 54. What's the maximum damage this takes from a crit Aqua Jet? 64. Yeah, I don't actually think there's a way that we ever bait Dragon Pulse over Sludge Wave. I think we would always bait Sludge Wave if we get crit Aqua Jetted. So yeah, we can go into this safely and just kill. I don't think we need any special items or anything here either. On Sludgy Wave, yeah, so no special items required. I'm gonna actually start making items. I guess Bold actually doesn't show up that well. Metallic? Metallic shows up decently well, but I want to use that for... what's a good formatting thing I can use here? Highlighting, maybe? Code? Maybe. What is math? I'll just... No, not strike through. I'll highlight it. How do I highlight again? Is it H? Okay, it is H. Wonderful. Magnet Electivire. Now, what are we baiting with this? We are outsped by this. By both of these, actually. So it is most likely just going to be Gyarados using Waterfall. Otherwise, yeah. It's going to be Gyarados using Waterfall, maybe Ice Fang or Bounce if we're like super low HP, but I kind of doubt it. Baits Gyarados using Waterfall most likely. Also, now you can actually see like how I write my notes usually. Instead of like writing them down in this little stupid box, I can actually write them in a proper place. Whomst did I write down for this? Cloyster can deal with Gyarados, if not Dragon Dance, then Electivire and Togedemaru as well. Now, I think because this is two-shot, let me quickly go into the AI document. I want to quickly check. Set up. Not hazards. Set up except Belly If Flare outspeeds and 2 taps, AI is not going to set up. If AI is faster, but you 1-tap it, isn't going to set up. If it's set up on previous turn and is faster and can 2-tap... Okay, it doesn't matter for me. If it can kill the player... Okay. So if it has a kill on us, it's not going to set up, which is most likely the case. Meaning it is actually a chance that it sets up here. Waterfall most likely. Unless it sees no kills, then Dragon Dance. So we do have to be careful about that. If it doesn't see that we're dead, it will Dragon Dance. However, that also means we could abuse that by using Rock Tomb. That depends though. So, Cloyster can deal with it. If it's not Dragon Dance, we can also go into Togedemaru to just like kill it. Waterfall crit doesn't kill me. So Togedemaru, if no DD, can outspeed and kill and take a crit. I think the same goes for Electivire. Can you take a crit? Yeah. Well, depends if I took... No, No, Electivire cannot do that. Ampharos doesn't outspeed, so that doesn't really apply anyway. If it is at +1, however... +1/+1... Then the answer probably is... Cloyster. Where's my Cloyster? Where is my Clam? Am I blind? I am blind. There's the Clam. Yeah, it can switch on Waterfall decently well, and then we can kill it with Icicle Spear, and we can protect from Bounce. So that's not really an issue. Well, no, because we have to... We can kill it slowly with Ice Shard, actually. We can whittle it down. If yes, DD go into... Would we want to do Nevermelt Ice? Nevermelt Ice makes this a guaranteed 4-hit KO. Otherwise, it is a possible 5-hit KO. Okay. Go into Nevermelt Ice, Cloyster, and Ice Shard plus Protect to the win. Now, actually, though, my question. I thought it doesn't use 2-turn moves ever. Or was I incorrect in that? It's that are invulnerable. Okay, yeah, okay. So it'll still use the 2-turn moves if it's invulnerable. And since Bounce is invulnerable, it will still use that. Also, I'm assuming you can't actually see the full screen of this, but that's fine. That's only for the AI. So yeah. Cloyster can do that, but it doesn't need the Nevermelt Ice, so let me highlight that. Yoop. Nope, I want to highlight the full word. Not the spaces, thank you. So what I hate about highlighting is that the spaces get highlighted. And for Dragonair, Electivire can actually take this on pretty well with Ice Punches. Alternatively, Titan can do something similar. Both of these would need to be pre-poisoned, however. Why did I write down Dragonite? Dragonair. There we go. Yeah, if I pre-poison Titan, it means I can't get Thunder Waved. So it'll just never use Thunder Wave, and I can just simply, like, Avalanche it down because it'll actually be hitting me. Which is, you know, kind of the point. I also wrote down Heracross. Though I'm kind of... Well, no, because if I'm statused, if I myself am burned, I actually do really, really good damage to this. I give myself a Silver Powder. Yeah, I've got, like, a decent chance to two-shot. And I'm obviously safe from statuses in this way. Awesome. So it'll be Dragonair, maybe Thunder Wave, or damage. So I'll do... Nope. Come on. 3 poison Titan. I guess Expert Belt would help with the damage here. Sure. Oh, Expert Belt has to just give me a chance to kill here. What if I do Never Melt Ice here? It's actually the same. Interesting. Okay. Same damage bonus, and I still have Ice Shard to, like, just kill it. Pre-poison Expert Belt Titan, or reburned Silver Powder Heracross. And that should be all the information I need. Silver Powder. There we go. Pretty simple. Should be good to go. Man, I've been streaming for an hour and I haven't done a fight yet. Jesus, I thought this would be way, way faster because, I mean, you can see, like, I planned most of the fights here. So I really thought this would go by quicker, but I guess, you know, when you do the funny, you kind of mess it up sometimes, maybe. Now, do I want to go over to the other overlay during battling? Is the question. Also, I gotta go back to my normal state, and then... Yeah, I would have to move back to... Damn it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do quickly. I'll unlock this again. I'll just move it over here. Lock it. Take my own self. Unlock. Move me over here again. Make me a bit bigger. And put me, like, down here, I guess. Here? Sure, that works. And lock that again, and then for now, we'll have... Oh, actually... Unlock it again, because it's slightly not touching the tippy top of the thing. There we go, that's better, that's better. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of live editing. Okay, listen. If you're here for non-scuff, if you're here for like a functional stream, you're kind of in the wrong place, my buddy, my pal, my friend. Okay. But I think we're good to go to just start fight 1. Just gonna unpause that and do my little... Nope. There we go. Do my little fishing. Are we on the right thing now? Okay, good. We're on the right way. Was Ballin never doing anything that whole time? Hold on. Let me just quickly check that. Do you really never... Oh, I guess actually Chloroblast does some shit. Weirdly enough, it doesn't kill Gyarados. Hold on. Discharge. Okay, Yeah, no, I'm seeing immediately that Electro Ball is it does not do... It doesn't do damage. Damage? Not Electro Ball. That is not happening. Okay. Hold on, I need to just see something quickly here. When did we do the Electro Ball, and was it over here? Yeah. Am I gonna allow myself to reset it? I do tend to allow myself to reset movesets. I'm gonna allow that. I tend to allow it. I'm gonna allow it this time. I will allow it for myself. That's the reason I make these save states, is to, you know, to be able to make these mistakes. Because I feel like these are the kinds of mistakes that I don't think are fun to make. You know, it's not like, oh, I now learned that Electro Ball is bad, but like now one of my Pokemon is useless unless I want to sink a bunch of resources into it. That's not fun, you know, and I do want to, more than anything, enjoy my funny Nuzlocke. So that is a consideration beyond all others for me. So no Electro Ball, no Self-Destruct, yes Energy Ball, and yes Discharge instead of Swift. So yeah, it's just gonna be double stab with no like specialties to it, but hey. Whomst care, because it doth not be me. I'm gonna have Discharge, Energy Ball. Yeah, Electro Up's actually less damage. So yeah, we're gonna do it like this, I think. So we're gonna save again, save state now, and fly back over to Sutopolis. It's okay. I'm allowed to do this thing because I say so. Because it's my rules. Alright, who texts me? Whipper's asking for a Unite stream, as if I have my Switch attached. Let me just quickly export to this boy, and instead of Electro Ball, you get to have Discharge. And now the moves should be... Yeah, now he can get some kills. Now the boy can get some kills. That's very useful. That's very, very awesome and useful. Okay, I think we're good to go for fight 1. I'm so sorry that all of this took so long. Oh, also for the gym, the gloves are basically gonna be permanently off. I'm not gonna fuck around, okay? It's my first gym since a long time. I'm not gonna be allowing myself to do dumb stakes, also known as dumb mistakes. So in the team, we have Electivire, who for some reason is not being sped up. We have Doretta. You can go right back in there. We doth be having Togedemaru. We doth be having Closter. And we're doth be hooving Citation. And Heracross. Honestly, I should rename Heracross to Guts from Berserk because just the way the lad works, kind of crazy. Okay, so we go up here. Last step before the thing, because I don't want the poison to trigger immediately. Let's equip some items. Let's do some item equipping. We are going to want a magnet. I think Punching Glove just barely doesn't help me here. Oh wait, those are the wrong items. Magnet, give to outlet. Let me pull up my notes again quickly. Exorial doesn't need an item, Togedemaru doesn't need an item, so they can both have berry juices because there are no risks of knockoffs or anything of the like. And I do think the berry juice would help me not bait potential... No, I kind of want Doretta to be dead to... a move, because otherwise Togedemaru could get kind of fucked. We want a Nevermelt Ice on Smollusk. if we have an expert belt, which I think we do. Do we not? We actually don't have an expert belt. Oh, interesting. It doesn't really matter, I think, because we can just ice shard instead. Yeah, that just means I'll do berry juice instead. And then for Sappy, we do want the silver powder. Actually, would a magnet... No, wait, magnet doesn't... it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They also need to be pre-poisoned. For you. Pre-poison. And for you, it needs to be a pre-burn. Wonderful. Now I'm gonna go over to the other layout to see if that perhaps is a good idea to do. And y'all can tell me if this is, if you prefer this. If you enjoy this. So, York. Gloves come off. You can see what I'm calcing really, really precisely. If I go over here, you can see exactly what I'm going to be typing in. And I think all the prep is done. Alright, fight 1. Let's do this. I'm ready, you're ready, we're all ready. Let's do this. I gotta stop, you know. Doing things. Stalling. That's the one. Moralgorator. You, my friend, I'm sorry to say, won't be around for long. It's a decent amount of damage, but not so much that I'm worried about it. So I'm just gonna open a window quickly. It's kind of warm today. It's like 5 degrees. And fresh air is good for the brain, so that's my reasoning. Okay, who next? Dragalge, that is as expected. Are we in sludge range? Sludge wave range. Also, I'm just gonna quickly, for my own sake here, do something. Because I have 3 monitors, but I also need to have OBS open, so I'm actually going to have... Wait, can I do this as plain text without the formatting? Hold on. Can I copy this? Okay, I can only copy... What, actually, if I go into read mode, I should be able to do this, right? And then copy it in here. Okay, that kind of works. This is just so that I have... You know... So I have the plan in my damage calculator and not otherwise. Am I currently baiting a kill from Sludge Wave? At 60? Nope. 57? 4 also no. So this is probably still Sludge Wave. For which we can go into Doretta. On Sludgy Wavy. Hopefully. Nice. Wonderful. As planned so far. And we kill with a simple drill run. Now, Quick Clock could activate here. If it does, we are safe from crits. And I do not think that drill run makes contact. I should have probably equipped Petra Berry here, actually. Because if this does make contact, we could be in a lot of trouble. Guy Erados. I do not believe that this sees a kill on me right now. Using Waterfall unless it sees no kills. It does not currently see a kill. I don't really want to risk it, to be honest. Because if I go into Cloister, there's a good chance it just, like, he keeps doing it. Then again, I am just entirely safe. If this thing goes to, like, what, +4, at that point he can kill me with bounce, but I can just protect out of it, right? Like, it's not... It's safe to do so. And if he does use Waterfall, I can simply use Icicle Spear instead of Ice Shard. I think this is the safer option. I just don't want to risk it, but I also need to, like... Okay, it is Dragon Dance. My understanding of the AI still needs to evolve a little bit, but I'd rather have it this way than any other way. So I'm gonna Icicle Spear here. Interesting, it's already bouncing. That is kind of interesting. I would think it would maybe buff up more. Oh, because it sees that we have a 2-tap on it, so it's not going to do it anymore. Well, it's a good thing we brought a safe strat. Because he's gonna keep bouncing, and even if he doesn't, we don't really care. We got a guaranteed 4-shot with this, I think it said. With Ice Shard. It's a guaranteed 4-shot if we use the Never Melt Ice. So, might seem boring, but hey, boring strats win the game. And I do hope that maybe it is a bit more... Oh shit, did I just protect twice? Fuck. That's fine. Can't do anything to us. Yikes! That might have actually been a crit kill. Oh wait, no, sorry. No, we don't have. Oh fuck, I think me looking away there was kind of a problem. Okay, we were safe from crit. That's still, I should not have done that. That was so bad. That was really bad in terms of paying attention. I do believe that this is now seeing a kill. I mean, this always sees a kill on Cloister specifically, actually. So it's using Thunderbolt. Can it ever be Surf? No, it cannot. So what takes the least damage from Thunderbolt? They both take about the same amount. I didn't... No, I did pre-status them. Oh, it's a gym! Right! We don't keep the status in the gym. Okay, that might be problematic. That might actually be problematic. Okay. It is faster, so I don't think it'll Thunder Wave me. Well, we got Thunder Waved anyway. Avalanche or Rest? How much is a crit Thunderbolt doing to me? Okay, so I think we're still not in 2-shot range, even if it double crits. So we'll Avalanche here. We do hit. So with... Okay, it doesn't kill even with the burn. How much damage are we taking from a crit? 75 at most. We are totally safe to just Ice Shard here. Okay. That could have been problematic. That could have been really iffy. If, yeah. That could have actually been a big problem there. But now we remember, so it's fine. It's fine. We're back in it. Okay. So yeah, we get healed fully in every gym fight. Let me just quickly switch over to the other overlay again so we can do some proper planning. And back we are. In case you're wondering why it takes so long, it's because this is technically a different scene. It's not just like a different scene collection. I'll see if I can like copy paste it into my other scene collection later. It just uses some of the same sources, and it like, when I tried to do it, it messed it up, and I didn't like that, so I don't know, man. This shit's weird. So, go here, and that's Beauty Connie. Actually, if I go dip-a-dip-a-doop, and doobie-doobie beep. Wonderful. That's Beauty Connie dealt with. So we can delete her out of the picture. Man, I don't think we can actually do the whole gym today. I really wanted to, but let's try and do like 2 more battles, and then I'll just call this a shorter stream, and I can get other stuffs done today in that case. Alright. Lass and Drea. What are we working with? A Lapras with Assault Vest Shell Armor. Nothing special here. Cinccino with Skill Link. Surprisingly able to be dealt with. Maybe also now with Hitmonlee even more so. We'll see. Virizion with a Focus Sash, which also has Air Slash, so there is no chance that Heracross takes this on. And a... Loaded Dice Greninja. Luckily with Torrent, so able to be somewhat easily dealt with. Now, what did I write down here? Black Belt, Phalanx, one-shots. I wrote down for the Lapras, so I'm assuming that that is correct. However, as you may see, we simply just one-shot normally with Hitmonlee. So we're gonna delete this and say Hitmonlee with wide lens, one-shots Lapras. So that's an easy one. Whomst doth this bait out? It is indeed Cinccino, who sees a kill with Tail Slap. Aggron completely sits on this thing. Like, actually, it's kind of not even funny. We're even safe from a Bullet Seed 5-hit multi-ultra omega crit, weirdly enough. And we can... I don't think we outspeed even after a Rock Tomb, so... What about at +2 with an Autotomize? Nah, we need to Rock Tomb and then... we need to Autotomize and then Rock Tomb, so... We're 2-hitting this anyway. It's fine. We just Iron Head it twice. I kind of want to give this a Citrus Berry, to be honest. Because it can do a lot of damage, but... yeah. Berry Juice should also be enough. So Aggron, Berry Juice, whilst Cinccino. Then... Special Attacking Rizion is probably best handled by Nidoking or Musharna. Heracross under speeds and can't two-shot because of the sash. Why did I write down Nidoking for this exactly? Yeah, because against Aggron, this is just like seeing a fast kill, so it won't set up. We take little damage from Aura Sphere, and we can technically one-shot this. It's not great for us though, so... The other one I wrote down was Musharna. I mean, ideally I want to like use Fake Out though, right? Hisuian Voltorb doesn't do much here. Hitmonlee actually kills this? Oh, also with High Jump Kick. Interesting. I don't outspeed it though, so that is a problem. We take surprisingly little damage from Air Slash. We do a lot from Aura Sphere though, so... Yeah, I could do something like... go into Musharna... The problem is that we don't really have any fast kills on it, right? Wait, why didn't I write out Espeon for this? Espeon is good here. I mean, Espeon doesn't one-shot it, but it doesn't need to. I can switch this in and just Psychic twice. We take no damage from Aura Sphere, it won't use any weird moves against it. No, we just go Espeon here, what? Espeon is like really good here. Espeon for Virizion. I don't think... Have we needed any special items so far? Aggron Berry Juice, Espeon, I guess... No, Espeon doesn't need any moves here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this needs anything. I guess also Berry Juice, sure. And then for Greninja, we have a wall called Azumarill. Just completely tanks it. This thing can literally do nothing against our Azumarill. I guess that leaves me with some wiggle room. I could bring Electrode for the for the Greninja as well, if we can switch in on a Water Shuriken. We can simply outspeed. Wait, isn't Water Shuriken priority, actually? Yeah, so actually that's not great. Eldegoss could be a nice one. Could bait U-turn, which, you know, we don't really care about. And Eldegoss is just nice to have generally. If we can switch in on a Bullet Seed, for example, we can just completely speed down that thing. And I do kind of want to bring like a secondary kill thing for Virizion. I really want to bring Ambipom, honestly. It's just so frail. Kangaskhan is a bit more of a chance of actually coming in and using a Fake Out, so I think we're going to bring Kang. Yeah, let's bring Togedemaru. Can also Fake Out, but doesn't have the stab for it. But we tend to... I don't know. Let's Togedemaru. Nah. We do not want to use this against Greninja. The idea is nice, but nah, that ain't happening. Yeah, let's bring these Pokemon. This seems like a little bit of an easier fight to plan for and deal with. So first of all, unequip all the items. And we know now that pre-status and pre-damage strats, notably, also are simply not going to work. So, sorry, Phalanx. Thought you were going to be coming to this fight, but turns out you are not. That's okay, though, because you're still going to be useful in my heart. I don't actually think we've brought Kang to a fight yet. I don't know about Espeon either. Well, one way or another, these are going to be some tryouts, I suppose. You could call it. Why does his sprite look so flat? Wait, that's kind of weird. That's a little bit weird. So I guess we can just do berry juice on basically everyone, right? I don't think there's a single item I needed here. Yeah, no, there's literally not a single item. If I'm gonna have a look at their movesets as well. No status inflicting, nothing. Wait, I didn't want Togedemaru, did I? No, I want a Azumarill. Why is Togedemaru here? Listen, Togi, I love you. But we need Azu. We need Bowie. She useful. She good. Good mon. The order's not correct. That doesn't matter for the actual game, but it matters to me. Because it helps me be smart about it. Now, I do want to test something else quickly, which is that if I save state here, and I fall down here... Okay, so I am completely good to just, like, do the things. Right. Let's do this. Gloves do come off. But I'm not going to bother changing layout because I feel like that's more effort than it's worth. Or maybe it's not. I forgot the wide lens. I forgot the wide lens. Well then, 50% or 10% chance that we take crash damage, and if that happens and we get crit, Hitmonlee dies. Would it be smarter to just low sweep twice here? Low sweep twice puts me at risk of getting frozen. That's smarter. I'm not risking the high jump kick. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Hitmonlee. I really wanted you to do your cool thing, but I'm not risking that. He's probably icy winding anyway, yeah, so it's just evens. Even Stevens. I'm such a fucking idiot, dude. Can you believe that? Jesus. Okay, it was a crit. You know, if we took the crash damage there, we would have literally just died. It would have just been it. It would have just been over. It would have simply binge over. It shouldn't change the order at all either. Should still be Cinccino. Can it ever be Bullet Seed now? It can. Okay, it can be Bullet Seed. If it is, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Triple Axle is... actually perfect? Actually, I mean, Tail Slap would have been less damage, but it doesn't really matter. And we just Iron Head twice? Is there a reason to Rock Tomb? I guess I can. It doesn't matter, though. We're still gonna underspeed. Yeah, we just Iron Head twice. Okay, I'm sorry, but, come on. Thank you. And do that again. I should have actually checked if I was dead to crit. I am not. Oh, especially with the berry juice, we're safe here. Okay. Like I said, dude, when Aggron is useful, boy is he useful. Having just like a normal resist who can just tank everything. Really nice to have. I don't... Is this seeing a kill with Giga Drain? Okay, luckily it isn't. So this is always going to be Aura Sphere exactly. Meaning we should be able to just go into Pard and two-shot it. And I don't think that he's ever going to use Calm Mind. So he's just gonna Giga Drain next turn, and the healing I don't think matters. It's like 13%. If he crits, it might matter. Because then he's gonna heal like 30%. No, even then it won't matter. Yeah. No, this should be totally fine. I'm gonna honestly stick the fucking White Lens on Hitmonlee. Just permanently. No one else is gonna be using it. Right? Okay. And in comes the Greenja. This is Night Slash. Or I guess maybe U-turn. And yeah, it's Night Slash. Can crit, but... or has a higher chance to crit, but we don't really care. And one single player off kills. Water Shuriken somehow is actually the highest damage. I mean, with loaded dice, I guess it makes sense. Okay, just do your thing, come on. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, that wasn't too rough. I did almost make a really crucial mistake, though, so that was not fun. That was not very fun. Please forgive me, Juan. But that's why we pay attention. Or why we should be paying attention, but we didn't, because we're stupid. Or I guess I am. I'm not condemning you, I'm condemning myself. Also, yes, I do know that I don't actually need to walk to the Pokemon Center. But, you know, it's routine. It's a habit. Going to the Pokemon Center just feels good. And, do I want to do... I'll do, like, another one. I want to actually get some good fights done today. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 5 fights left. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm okay doing a shorter stream. The first half of the stream today was very awkward just because of how I forgot to set stuff up, but sometimes that happens, you know? I got a new model stuff today, I got new OBS stuff today. I was doing a lot of setup, so I was not fully prepared, and that happens, you know, that happens. It's just how it be. This also, I'm gonna try and use the evening to do some video editing, so that's kind of honestly an excuse here that not an excuse for me leaving, but like I need to work on videos, and if I don't, it's just gonna take forever. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna use the time to video edit instead. And then hopefully by next time I will have written down all the moves I need and maybe redone some plans. I will also try to make the plans more, the battle plans in Lucid more refined, so that we can literally just go in, what do we need to activate, and go. Yeah. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for stopping by, thanks for watching the VOD, whatever. And I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you next stream. Bye bye! Have some bread on your way out.